for thing number two. Oh, sorry. I didn't think I would be kind of on a it's I hope you didn't feel like it was a downer. Hopefully it was more of a reflection. Maybe to be more reflective at this time of year and know that some things aren't worth being getting too upset about, right? It's all good. We can do this. All right. Theme number two. You ready? Last Friday, I talked about making a really simple bow, right? We've talked about fork bows. We've talked about crazy bows, which I did last Friday. This is the crazy bow. All right. So, um, I hope you're not getting tired of bows. I'm going to show you one more bow this week. How about it? All right. So I have lots of bows on my tree. I love bows. I'll put bows on my tree. I'll put them on my fireplace. I'll put bows, um, on the staircase, wherever. And bows on presents. Okay. And we've shown the fork bow. I've shown the messy bow. And now I'm going to show the poofy bow. This doesn't look very good. Isn't that cute ribbon though? So, um, this is how you do it. It's so simple. Sometimes we forget these things can be so, so simple. And now where did my other, oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Um, Yay! Oh my goodness, Diana. Okay. Um, she said, so my niece and her friends came and I got my bits and pieces and 100 scrappy bows from your demo. They are putting them everywhere as a sign of friendship. Oh, that makes me so happy. Thank you, Diana. Oh, I love that. Oh. Yes, Donita. She said, we all need to hear this and to offer ourselves to those we know that may need an ear. I know. It's a crazy busy time of week, isn't it? But all of us can do something and be that listening ear to those who need someone to talk to. Oh, I just, this has been a crazy year. All right, let's talk bows. So here's some ribbon I pulled. It does have wire in it, which makes it a little bit easier. But let me show you one of the methods. There's so many methods to make a bow, but let me show you one of the easiest ways to do that. And that is I'm going to create a circle just like this. See? Just like that. Easy, right? Circle. Okay, from this, I'm going to flatten it. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I'm flattening it. And then I'm going to wrap it around 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you see that? Easy peasy, right? That's all I did. That's it. Should I show it one more time? Because it was so simple. Choo, choo, choo. Okay, let's try that again. We're just creating a circle. And your circle is going to depend on how big you want the bow. So if you want it bigger, then you're going to do a bigger circle. So I just wrapped a circle. I'm going to flatten it out. And then I'm going to go around 8 times. About 1, 2, 3, cuatro, seis, siete, ocho, nueve. No, I got that wrong. Jessica's probably watching me going, oh, mother. That girl speaks fluent Spanish. Okay, there we go. That's it. The size of the ribbon doesn't matter. You can do the same size ribbon with any size, but this is a 2.5-inch ribbon. Okay. No, Larry, I know exactly what you're talking about. Daniela is a good friend of mine, and my friend Daniela Stout is also going through a difficult time right now. She has a shop down in California, So a special shout out to her. Life is hard. It is. Okay, there we go. Isn't it wonderful that we can get together like this and just be able to talk about our days? All right. So that's it. Now, I'm going to show you this, and I can only show it to you once because I'm cutting. I can actually kind of show it to you 4 times because I'm going to make 4 cuts. Are you ready for this? So you've got a fold here and a fold here. So what I'm going to do, let me see if I can get this a little bit. There we go. Okay. I'm going to cut like at an angle, like that. Okay, I'm going to do it on the other side. Going through all those look like safety scissors. You know what? I'm at home right now. And I hurried and ran to my junk drawer to find some scissors, and these are it. Okay, so there we go. And then we're going to do it on the opposite side. So we've got some ribbons like here. Betty Ann says, can you tell me why Kris is sad? Oh, Betty Ann, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to seem sad. We're just discussing sometimes how this time of year can be really difficult for some people. Life is good, but it can be very hard for many people, and they're going through difficult times. Okay. So I'm just reaching out to those who are feeling a little down this holiday season, but I'm doing good. So thanks, Betty Ann, for asking. I'm doing okay. Okay, so this is that. Okay, does everyone see that? We cut an angle here and an angle there and an angle here and an angle there. So with that being done, I'm going to open this up. And I'm moving those on top of each other. Let's see, very carefully, like that. I know it seems a little strange, doesn't it? Okay, so let me show you one more time. My ribbon's getting caught here. Oh yeah, no, thank you, Betty Ann, you're so sweet. Okay, so angle, 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 angle. You're going to lift it up and move it so that those cuts line up right on top of each other, just like that. That's it. Okay, so that's all you have to do to that point. Don't worry about this little loose goose. It's all good there. Sure. Okay. All right, so it looks like this. I'll turn it on this way so you don't get confused with that loosey goose. There we go. Is it looking like a bow? Now you take another piece of ribbon and you're just going to wrap it around like that and tie it in a knot. So I'll do that. Okay. So it's looking like this. Doesn't look so great yet. I promise it will. Okay. And now you pull out your innermost one, and then you go to the opposite side. It's like you go back and forth, back and forth. There and there. Let's see, I got one there. Oh, do you see it coming together? And then you do the same thing on the opposite side. We're going to come here. Pull that one out. That one doesn't want to come out as well. There we go. And this. So play around with it. If you've never done this technique before, give it a try. It's really quite simple. And you didn't have to use a bow maker for this. Larry says he absolutely loves handmade bows. Well, that's for sure, because not one is exactly like the other, right? And now you've got a poofy bow. Isn't that cute? So I'll put these bows, like I said, all over the place. Play around with it. You might have some that are going weird, but that's it. That's how you do a poofy bow. Easy, right? Was that easy? I hope you thought that was easy. And this, I did the same thing here, but this is just more ribbon. And you just keep pulling, pulling, pulling. And you can wrap around wire if you want to, or whatever. So, yay! Yeah, there are bow makers out there for sure. Like, those wooden things, you could definitely do that. But this one is so simple. Do you have to use ribbon with wire? No. Nope, you do not, Betty Joe, or not Betty Joe, MJ, Mary Joe. Um, they don't have to have wire, but I will say it like forms better if you've got wire. Okay? So there you go. Where are the instructions for the crazy colorful bow? It was on Friday's episode of 3 at 3. So Jean, if you go back to just scroll down on Facebook on our page, you'll see me on Friday. I was with Miss Kyle, and I showed how to do the this bow on Friday, which is really simple. So simple. So, but anyway, aren't those cute? So, what a great way to add, let's see, to a gift. So, I grabbed one of the gifts under my tree here to show you how cute this would be. Oh, there we go. Here we go. So, we've got this, and there you go. You can add that. That needs a little work. I think I put a book on it, so it needs a little more work on the poofy. I did not this idea. Thanks. I did not this idea. I'm not sure, Anna, what you're referring to. Okay. Or look how cute this is. Oh, look how fun. Now, am I going to make a bow for every gift? Uh-uh. Nope. Nope, I am not. Not every gift gets a bow. Is it a gift that's worthy of a bow? It's more, is it bow worthy? I don't know. But sometimes it's fun to try. And you know what? I buy store-bought bows too. I have no problems with that. So I will buy those. But sometimes if I have some extra ribbon, or if ribbon goes on a really good sale, especially after Christmas when they do all their markdowns and stuff, and it goes on a good sale, I will actually grab some that way too. Roxana says every gift gets a bow in her house. Every gift. Wow, Roxana. That's awesome. Yeah, they're pretty cute. They're pretty cute. By the way, do you see Prancer on there? I'll fill you in on a little Thurgood tradition we do. The Thurgood tradition, my kids hate it. Well, they say they hate it. Now they love it. But they don't know what gifts are what underneath the tree. And the way I do it is on my little phone here. I figured out they get reindeer names every year. So this year, one of them's Prancer, one is Comet, one is Cupid. Then I got two son-in-laws joining the family now, so I got to get them a name too. So one is Rudolph, one is Vixen. Let's see, who else do I have? Dasher. Anyway, everybody gets a reindeer name. That way, and I started this years ago, when the kids were little, because what would they inevitably do? They'd be comparing as to how many gifts, if they saw their names on there, they'd be like trying to peek or trying to shake names or shake the gifts or whatever. And so I was like, done with that. We're going with reindeer names. Not even Mike knows who the reindeer names go to. And I better write it down somewhere, or I will probably forget myself. So that's I'll have to tell you who's Prancer after the holidays. I don't want to reveal my secrets quite yet. So there you go. Isn't that fun? So, all right, let's see. Teresa says, where were you when my kids were little? You could do that with the grandkids, even. It's so fun. And then the morning of, they all like guess as to whose name is whose, and then they go from there. So kind of fun. All right. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, so Anne does something similar, but she said each family member gets one bow. The rest of the gifts just get a tag with their name on it. I don't have time to make all those bows. Yeah, it's fine. That's why I say it's like if you want to make the bows, this is how you make a bow. If you don't, it's all good. So, but look how cute that bow is. See, that would be fun too. Or in a little girl's hair, right? That would be really fun. Uh, oh, interesting. Linda said, I gave up wrapping in paper over 30 years ago. I make fabric bags. Some have embroidery, some are just specialty fabrics. I do this for every holiday or gift. That's really nice because then it reuses your gift wrap, which is great. And it's a heck of a lot easier to wrap, I'm sure. Right, Linda? I uh, I finally, surprisingly, this year, I wrapped all my gifts like 2 weeks in advance, which never happens. And I just thought one night, I was like, nope, I'm just wrapping them now. And then that way I can enjoy them for the holiday season. Because usually it's kind of a last minute thing. And then I'm just, I got so many gifts to wrap. No, first world problems. All right. Oh, and Pat does something similar, but each person's presents are wrapped in the same wrapping. So they probably don't know who is whose, right? So I love that idea too. See all these fun things you get to learn from everyone. Just love it. Judy says, I have used brown bags as wrapping paper and bows and ties with 2.5-inch strips. There you go. Knowing all of us, we got plenty of those lying around, right, Judy? That's awesome. Oh, there you go. Debbie said, one year we did each person in a specific paper. Santa paper was grandson, purple background was mine. There you go. There you have it. There, I love it. Love it. All right. Oh, interesting. Debbie said, my parents used Noel for the four daughters, and each year you were a different letter. There you go. That's so cute. So you didn't know whether you're going to be an N or an O. I like that. All right. And Santa always had different wrapping paper, Christina said, and she never put anything under the tree until after they went to bed Christmas Eve. I wanted to be able to enjoy seeing the all the gift wrap and stuff, right? But that also works too. Just don't even put it out. Don't even tempt them, right? Oh, oh, Lisa, that's a good idea too. I tissue paper each gift, then I put all in one big box. Then I only wrap each big box. Lisa, that's brilliant. Boy, that would save you on a lot of wrapping, wouldn't it? Oh, that's awesome, you guys. Let's see. Um, Carmen, that's perfect. My parents ended up wrapping everything in newspaper, then wrapping paper because we would read through the paper. Oh, the stories we have to tell, right? that 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 one day you could be like, remember when you did this? You were reading through the paper. I love that. Oh, fun, fun. All right. Brenda, this doesn't surprise me. Coming from you, I put the pretty bows on the gag gifts in an effort to get them picked in the grab bag. Ha ha ha. Brenda's got this little mischievous, is there a mischievous elf out there or something? That would be Brenda Shuett. That's awesome, Brenda. Oh, That's so cool. Okay, let's see. Um, oh my goodness. Anne, wow. She said when my kids were younger and liked to try and guess what was in the gifts, one year we had each tag have a math problem and each child had a certain answer for the gift that was theirs. Whoa. Now that's thinking. I love that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Lisa Anderson said it that she's the one who talked about the box, the one big box, has saved her a lot of time. Yeah, I bet. Yep, too funny. Years ago, the Sunday Funnies were in color, and we used them. I remember when the Sunday Funnies were in color. I remember racing to get the newspaper at home, and because I wanted to read the Sunday Funnies because they were in color. Donna says this is an interesting conversation. It is. It is. The things you learn. Oh my goodness.